How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting the fuzzy. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It is a day of another day that we call Thursday. And then with it being said, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe on this day. You know, I can't. You know, it amazes me so much when it comes to this world and stuff. You know, in my mind always go, you know, I always talk about a lot of different things and stuff, and, you know, a lot of things like bother me and stuff, and I try not to be Debbie Downer and stuff, and for some reason this month, as far as, is it this month? Maybe the ending of last month to this month, it's been a very interesting month. And I met, remember I was telling you about a guy who said there was a bunch of people talking about me behind my back, and reality is that it was nobody in there because I went on Instagram. You can go on Instagram, got a blue coat, I'm standing on the train, you can go look. And you see me hold the camera up, and there is no one sitting behind me. Somebody said there's a bunch of people, you know, talking about like a dog. In reality, I always say God works in mysterious ways, and the thing about it was that it was not true. It was just something to cheer me down as far as being the person that I am. So this is the thing. So you know me, I'm not going to argue with you. You want to be right, guess what? You're always going to be right with me. Oh, excuse me, that was calm. Anyway, so the thing about it is that I kind of ignored all his calls and stuff like that. I left him alone because, listen, I'm not in the business of trying to recruit a man. I'm in the business of trying to keep a man. I'm in the business of trying to do nothing with a man. Because I don't trust him and stuff, and I always feel like every man is just messing with me because he got me in one box, got another girl in another box, got another girl, you know, he's juggling, so he's like, oh, let me go into training land and fuck with the trainees, ooh, it's fun, you know, so I just don't want to sit up there and be a part of this little, you know, expertise as far as the thing, as far as, and I'm not saying all men do that, but me, myself, you know, I'm a jaded bit of bitch, so at the end of the day, I always take somebody up to something, and I'm sure they're going to watch this video. Anyway, with the being said, so the thing about it is that, now he knows, he said he met me through, this is the thing, he said he met me through one website, BTC, and he said he met me through Yahoo, he kept changing, which only makes me believe he only met me here on YouTube. So hi, boo. So he's like, you've been blocking my calls, you ain't been talking to me and stuff like that. I was like, no, I haven't. I said, but you know what? You know, have a good life and hope everything works out for you. Woo! What did I say that for? You are gonna get karma. You are a bullshitter. You are a professional bullshitter. Everything you're doing to me is gonna do. I don't even know you. Like, we had one conversation on the phone. You was at work, which means that you was at work talking to other people. It wasn't like a conversation. You never took me to the movies. We never really met. We never hung out. We never did nothing. It was a first-time conversation. This is why it's very important, people, when you talk to people for the very first time, you best to hear that they represent that day and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, you're listening to them and they are listening to you. Now, this is the thing. I left him alone. So he got upset. He's been pissed off, telling me. And then at the end of the night, I know I shouldn't be telling this business. Well, I didn't say his name, so it is what it is. Anyway, so at the end of the night, he hits me up. You a top. I was like, really, bitch? So now I'm a top because I don't want to be with you. Oh, wait, best part. I never said I wanted to be with you. I was just trying to construct a civil conversation with you. Well, thank you for taking up time to have a little civil conversation with me, because I'm just so hard up for me, and I need to have a little conversation. Really, I mean, you're giving yourself too much credit and stuff, and I left him alone and stuff, and I'm sure he's going to text me back and stuff, you know. I just think it's so stupid when, you know, and people, listen, many times men have gotten rid of me so much, I don't even bother to call back no more. I'm like, oh, it's okay, you know, look, I call, you no longer answer, I'm good. I learned within myself who I am now. There's always going to be somebody coming along in the next 5 minutes. There's going to be someone coming in the next 3 minutes and stuff like that. And I don't try to get all up into it, into my feelings, you know, like crying over men anymore, especially since I'm an Oopala Legos. This land right here is fierce. This is fierce. Nobody knows what we go through, the girls like me or the brothers like me, as far as I'm a trans man or my trans sisters. They don't know what the fuck we go through. But baby, Could we teach us a lesson? We really act the fuck up. Like, took everything off one day and just started turning motherfucking shit out. But at the end of the day, we don't want to do that. Because at the end of the day, we want love and we want to be loved. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's what sucks. So I let him go and stuff like that and stuff. You know, I'm a jaded bit of bitch, so listen to everything I say. But, you know, when it came down to him and stuff, he got upset and stuff like that. And then what I do now when someone hits me up, I'm like, transgender. You know, I hate that fucking name. Yeah, I hate it. But at the end of the day, this is what it is. Everyone else is calling them, they're familiar with it. So when you say, oh, I'm transgender, oh, you're a man. So sometimes I make myself go, why the fuck ain't you say transgender? Listen, you like niggas, you want to fuck, because I'm a nigga. How much money, I'm per capita, what's in your wallet? You know, and the thing about it is that they be like, well, Raven, you know. So I told this one guy, I was like, you know, I'm trans. So it's like, you need to prove it to me. I said, well, how would that be possible? Send me a picture of you naked. Really? I said, clearly you don't know who you picked, who you inbox. Motherfucker, please. I will not send you a picture of me naked. I mean, really. And it's not that deep. You know, my thing is this. If somebody says what they are, believe them. If you say you're married, you want to cheat on her, I believe you. But most of the time, you know how that goes. You know, and the thing about it is that it's not that deep. If somebody tells you, if it's not your thing, guess what? It's not your thing. You say, oh, well, good looking out, like some do. They be like, oh, thank you for letting me know. You have a nice day. Well, I love this part. Whatever doctor you went to did a good job. I was like, I'm not going to answer that. So I know there's some shade involved in that. You know what it is, but you have to admit it. It's some of the stuff they be saying to you be so hilarious and stuff. And then someone said, you know, if you like to be proud of who you are, why do y'all talk? Because this is how y'all got the game fucked up. They're women. I don't like the word trans, but when I was brought up, it was either a boy or girl. We are girls. We're women. Now, I'm not going to sign on that transgender bullshit. That's the fucking name. Y'all decided, this government, to save the people, woo! Like they need something to be saved when they killing each other and shit. But at the end of the day, you worry about the fuck's going on within me. And the thing about it is that I don't really like that name because simple fact of the matter, it's a discrimination name. It's going to make sure everything you try to do in life, you fail. It's going to stop you from things. And I'm not saying in all cases, but most cases, yes, it's a discrimination name to let you know what's standing in front of you. So if you want to discriminate against it, this is your big time to do it and stuff. Say, oh, that's what you, okay. You know, and at the end of the day, like I said before, when I go for a job, I don't tell them shit. It's your job to figure it out. At the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, but the thing about it is that he was like, you know, it gets very old and stuff when you know, someone tells me, you know, I need you to prove it to me and stuff. Like, who the fuck is you? It's not that deep. And my thing is this. I wanted to ask my sisters, the girls like me, the dolls. I call you dolls. I'd rather say my sisters, which I always say anyway, or the dolls, you know what I say anyway, but sometimes I say trans because there are new girls coming up, don't cry. So what the fuck are these dolls this bitch talking about? It's like, it's you know, so in case you don't know, that's what it means when I say dolls. I mean the girls like me, the dolls. You know, in case you don't know, I always like to call us the dolls. We're dolls, we look very much like Barbie dolls, a lot of us do, you know, and at the end of the day, this is what it is. And like I said before, if it's not what you want, guess what? Just leave it alone. It's that simple. It's not that deep. No one needs to prove anything to you. If it's not what you want, just turn away. There are a lot of females out here that are beautiful as hell that you can go right to say, okay. Because if it's not what I want, I wouldn't sit up there and just, you know, attack you and stuff. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm out. But anyway, the thing about it was that someone had said to me, if you were really proud of who you are, then why do y'all talk? You know, you should walk around as far as showing, you know, the meat. This is how they got the game fucked up. Like I said before, they're transitioning to become women. They're not transitioning to become men. They're not transitioning to become freaks. They're not transitioning to become a joke. They are transitioning to become women. So don't get the game fucked up. That's why I keep saying all these fucking names and stuff like that. They got the game fucked up. And unfortunately, we're amongst the midst of it all. Get to do a lot of explaining. Me, myself, I ain't explaining shit. When they say you tricked me, they can't say it to me because that's there's some money on the nightstand. Let me stop. Let me stop because when I say that, some other girls say, oh, I knew it, that's what you do. I was like, this. I always tell y'all, do not take me serious. I create a lot of jokes. I play a lot. Like, it's not that deep. It's not. Anyway, with that being said, I just wanted to share this story with you and ask my sisters like myself and my brothers, my trans brothers, my trans sisters, you know, the dolls are the kings. I call the girls like me the dolls. I call the trans men, I call them kings. I wanted to find out. Someone ever told you that they want you to prove to them that you are trans, or, you know, one of the kings or the queens, I mean, the kings or the dolls and stuff, they wanted you to prove it to them because they didn't really believe it. I guess it's a compliment in a way and stuff like that. It's compliment, you know, you look too real, they just look like you trying to blow them off and stuff, you know, but it's a compliment in a certain type of way and stuff like that. But the thing about it is that it's very disrespectful, because at the end of the day, what we supposed to do, take our clothes off and just show you this new picture of us. It's not that deep, you know. Somebody just tell you that, you know, or they could just think you're blowing them off and stuff like that, I guess. But anyway, I just wanted to share this with them. I wanted to ask you, did someone ever say this to you? They want you to prove to them that you are not, you know, trans stuff. Now, me, myself, which I find to be hilarious, seems like everybody knows. And I always feel like this, since everybody knows within me, myself, I was like, well, hell, if they all know that I can do my hair any color, I can dress anything I want, then fuck it. Why should I sit up there? And the thing about it that gets me also, you know, you go through these accolades as far as trying to blend into society, and then you got somebody already want to out you. Somebody that's in the LGBT and stuff like that, and here it is. You're trying to do everything as far as make it A to B and stuff like that, and here it is. You have money. Like I always said before, I'll say it again, if somebody in the community, LGBT or bi or down low men, they be out there trying to out us and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, like I said before, they are the ones who work. They are the ones that actually getting us killed. I'm just saying, I'm saying all of them, but it is something to watch and stuff. Anyway, that being said, as you said, I did my Opala red. Remember I did my hair with that red short hairdo and stuff like that, and I had the top part that I ended up taking it all out and just put the, so I actually had old hair and stuff and I actually blended it in, and so I got the Opala on here now as far as this. I wasn't going to talk about it. I was like, you know what, they don't want to hear nothing about your hair because you change your hair like the wind and stuff, and you know, it is what it is and stuff, and you know, it's hard for me because now, you know, people want to date me and stuff, and it's hard for me. It's really hard because every time I give myself a chance, I'm always getting hurt, you know, and I wanted to ask you that, you know, every time you give somebody else a chance, it's supposed to be different. You're in the same predicament and stuff, and I don't say everybody's bad. But how many frogs do you got to kiss? You know, at the end of the day, like, you know, but bitch, I keep kissing on this motherfucker, and I have to start, look, I got to put my meter on, bitch, look. I'm reclaiming my time. What do you mean, bitch? That's my money. See that? You got to pay. Let me stop. Anyway, that being said, I just wanted to ask you that question of ever since. If someone ever asked you that you need to prove it to them that you are what you say you are, because it's like a compliment, but it's like, how do I do that? Like, what do you want? You want a naked picture of me? Like, it's not that deep, you know what I mean? But I want to ask you, how would you address that when someone asks you that question? How would you address it? Or would you just block them? Anyway, the being said, I love your feedback on this. I'm going to love you. And I want to thank you for watching. Kiss the ring.
Shake your hair. Yeah. Do you like it? Looks nice. Is it kind of big?
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. You like it? Yes. Yes. Come here. Come here. Hi.